west-northwest at 10 to 20
Hey
miles per
everyone,
hour.
I'm back with another reading.
Saturday, partly cloudy and windy. High 31.
As we go along, I'll
over 40 miles per hour.
see much more information on this, but I have marriage. Okay, what I'm still getting from these cards, I have coldness, and I have mountain.
We always encourage our public to stay home. If it is not necessary,
Somebody's marriage is a challenge.
As we have great partnership and a lot of state roads that run through Paducah.
There's no love there.
Our first message out to our public is that we're going to be there ready to do our job, but we need your help.
There's no love there at all. They are just cold-hearted in this marriage. This marriage has grown cold.
Here in Ohio, we've got a snow squall
I will
that is
say.
moving through. It's already moved through this area
More so.
here in Ohio, and you can see the roads look wet. They're no stranger to snow up here. They're pre-treating. They're certainly dealing with it. But the challenge with
please give me some time because I'm still suffering with this carpal tunnel.
Puts down a quick coating of snowfall and reduces visibility.
This marriage is very painful. This is a very, very challenging marriage.
Over the past hour, right now, we've got a snow squall warning that does include Youngstown. You can see this moving between Youngstown right now.
Damn, it's a hot mess.
Really intense snowfall rates.
This marriage is a hot mess.
If you got ahead of it, like even out here towards Salem or Big Beaver, you're not really seeing what this has offered.
Why?
It is tracking in.
Wait a minute, let me see.
A snow squall warning is the winter equivalent of a severe thunderstorm warning, and so you got to track it.
Why is this marriage so toxic?
Neshannock 120, Newcastle 124, and
it's
Elwood
real
City,
challenging.
So we're tracking this snow squall, and again, it's moving along just like you would expect a severe thunderstorm warning.
Why is this marriage
severe
such a mess?
Itself. When you get into these snow squalls, they're very short-lived, but they are intense. Really big burst of snow, reducing visibility to near zero. It's the kind of situation
Holy Spirit, why is this marriage such a mess?
The backups one after another, because you might need to slow down, but once you see that you have to slow down, you won't have enough stopping distance because it's like
you all are delaying the. You all know that this marriage is a hot mess. It's toxic. It's no good. But you are delaying to get a divorce. Why?
Meanwhile, we got NFL action this weekend, final weekend of the regular season.
Is the snow beginning to accumulate on you, Alex?
I mean, the way it's coming down here, the snowfall rate's insane.
Oh, okay.
In Baltimore, the Browns and the Ravens going at it there on Saturday afternoon. Going to be temperatures in the 30s, a little chilly with the wind chill.
Why is this marriage so toxic?
Yes, very tolerable. Chilly, but doable. No wind. Shouldn't really affect the game much.
How about you snow showers here for us in Indy, though, for the Jacksonville Jaguars coming in town to take on the folks. Now, we're inside, so we have to worry about that impacting the game.
I'm feeling you all didn't love each other from the beginning.
Yeah, so driving to and from, just heads up, be careful about that. But
you may have gotten married because you was pregnant.
How about the forecast in Nashville? Because
you could have gotten married because you was pressured into it.
Rain,
a chilly rain.
Yeah, it's the cold rain that is the worst
Damn.
for fans and the players. They'll tell you that the risk for hypothermia is greater than it is in most other weather scenarios. So
y'all be fighting like shit.
But still some showers coming in. We'll be in the dome, so we don't have to worry about that for the Falcons or the Panthers. How about we get there?
This is your favorite game.
Okay. Someone
with the Denver Broncos
is addicted to drugs, and or alcohol.
There's no reason to play.
Yeah,
at this point. So yeah, I mean, at this point, it's gonna be a cold game, but it's staying dry. Fortunately, in Denver, as opposed
but
to
you're staying with
you. Looking like the snow coming down there.
You're staying with this person because this person is stable.
Thinking about that, which is what inspired the poll question today.
You're staying with this person because you are stable. They're stable.
And resoundingly, it is football in the snow, 74% to 26% no snow.
It's gone up.
Yeah.
Was it 70-30 before?
Something like that.
Yeah.
There is or was some manipulation going on.
than be at the caveman freezing. Yes.
Can't blame you for that one.
Yes.
How about another viewer chiming in and says, snow, but I live in Western New York, pretty much used to it.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're kind of spoiled by it. They feel if you like that kind of thing.
Seems like Buffalo always has at least, it seems like one game per season where there's just...
Tell me more about this marriage.
All right. Well, keep those comments coming. You can vote in our poll. If you have any pics and videos, share it with us, and we'll be sharing them on the show.
Whoever you are that is married to this person, your person done hired someone to take your life. If they haven't done it yet, they're going to try to do it anyway.
Loan Falcon! There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. Go to ondeck.com, and if approved, get your funds as
Give me
soon as
some
the
more
same day.
energy on this marriage.
At Humana, we believe your health care should evolve with you, and part of that evolution means choosing the right Medicare plan for you. Humana can help. Hi, my name is Sam Davis, and I'm going to tell you about Medicare Advantage prescription drug plans that can provide more coverage than original Medicare, including prescription drug coverage, all wrapped up into one convenient plan. These are affordable all-in-one plans that cover Medicare Parts A, B, and D. They help pay for hospital stays and emergency care, doctor visits, and they also include prescription drug coverage. With original Medicare, you're covered for hospital stays and doctor office visits, but you have to meet a deductible for each, and then you're still responsible for 20% of the cost. Next, let's look at Medicare supplement plans. If a service is covered under original Medicare, then a Medicare supplement plan pays for some or all of your Medicare deductibles and the 20% co-insurance.
This marriage
They may have higher monthly premiums and no
it's done.
prescription drug coverage.
Marriage is done.
Humana Medicare Advantage prescription
But you
drug
are
plans
delaying the
Instead of
divorce.
having to buy a separate Part D
Oh,
drug plan, these all-in-one plans
this
include the same things
person
as original Medicare,
married you,
plus prescription drug
someone that's
with
in my
$0
collective.
copays on hundreds of
This
prescriptions.
person
Most plans include
married
$0
you.
copays for covered
They
preventive
never
health
loved
services,
you.
vision coverage that includes vision
You are
insurance, and a
stable.
yearly allowance towards eyewear, even hearing benefits that include
And
routine
they
hearing exams
are,
and coverage toward hearing
or
aids. You
they
can get $0
have
copays for
hired
in-network preventive
someone
services like annual wellness
to
visits,
take you
mammograms,
out.
and prostate exams, and a $0 copay for routine vaccines. And there's worldwide coverage
Maybe
for emergency
you
and urgent care
either
when you travel.
put this
Humana
person
also
in
offers
your
Medicare
will.
Advantage plans. Plans have $0 or low monthly plan premiums, and there's a cap on your out-of-pocket costs.
They want
Call the
you.
number on
They
your
want
screen
you
for this
dead because
free
they want your
Facts
money.
Build decision guide.
If you want the facts about Medicare, call right now for the free
And
decision
because
from Humana. With a Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan,
the
your
death
prescription drug coverage
wasn't
is already
carried
built
out,
with $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions. You're
that's
covered when you go to
making
the
them
doctor,
drink,
specialist, or the hospital.
do
You
drugs
get
even
worldwide
more.
coverage for emergency and urgent care when you travel. You're covered for preventive services like annual wellness visits, mammograms, and prostate exams. There's a $0 copay for routine vaccines and telehealth
Okay.
visits. And most plans include dental, vision, even hearing coverage.
So call or go online today to see if there's a Humana plan in your area and to get our free decision guide. Licensed Humana sales agents are standing by, so call now. Humana,
Okay.
a more human way to healthcare.
Divine wants you to isolate yourself. Get away from it. Maybe you're finally deciding to isolate yourself.
Shores of the Great Lakes, find somebody to hold
But
your
no,
hand.
let me
Snow
rephrase
in the
that.
first weekend of the new year.
And the party, well, just getting started.
You all have children.
To help spread more winter alerts to millions.
The Central U.S. will be the next to see.
I don't think that this woman wanted children. And she has isolated herself from the children, or
here on our next big system, already sparking.
She wants the
from
children,
the West Coast to the Ohio Valley. This is going to be
and she's trying to isolate you
find themselves dealing with impacts
from the children.
Coast from the same storm.
Toxicity.
Winter storm watches.
Toxic.
We'll have a lot of those.
Yes.
This
those
marriage
winter
is
storm watches,
toxic.
some of them now are changing over. We've got winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. In Kansas, we're just getting closer to this event beginning.
Yes, it's not necessarily a change in the overall thinking.
Right.
It's just that it's coming closer, and you need to start making those preparations now. So there's no downing the ball after we kick off today's.
And it's barely hanging on.
Are already on the ground for the snow and severe weather interference.
Marriage is barely hanging on.
Interference is real.
Yes.
Even the cold is offsides, lining up way across the south. But first, some lake effect snow has parts of the East Coast feeling like they are in double overtime. Alex.
Yes.
This marriage is very, very challenging.
The kind of the postseason. It's college football, NFL going to get.
Okay, let me put it to you like this.
To face here in the Great Lakes, we continue to deal with the snow coming on down. Cleveland, you're still in and out of that.
Someone in my collective,
Now, the snow is actually
a collective,
coming from now
is in a marriage.
To Pennsylvania, crossing state lines. Snow squall warning. We continue to deal with that. With this area of snow that's pushing through Youngstown and again getting ready to move on into PA. You got parts of Columbiana, Lawrence, Mercer counties until 1:30. So for about another half an hour dealing with the snow squall warning.
But someone is delaying divorce proceedings. Oh, okay. She's manipulating you with the children.
So travel in that general area, not recommended.
And you don't want the children taken away from you, or she don't want the children taken away from her. Somebody is on drugs, drinking. They are in and out of the marriage.
Snowy times around the Great Lakes. We've been watching this band.
They're ghosting you.
North of Syracuse, Oswego area.
Yeah.
With the snow adding up there. That band is going to remain fairly persistent here as we head out through our afternoon.
He or she got secrets.
Through Saturday
and
into Sunday too.
I believe it's cheating. I believe it's cheating.
It's going to add up. And we've got it adding up pretty decently.
For some of you,
8 to 12 inches
that are married,
squarely
separated,
in that zone, and we got a little bit more in southwest portions of New York.
they secretly want a reconciliation with you because they done found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side.
Pittsburgh, Columbus still reporting some of that as well. Charleston getting a chance to see some break.
And they are drinking
41 in DC with some clouds. You see
and maybe doing drugs because you all have separated. You all are separated or divorced.
That's one of the spots actually under winter weather advisory right now. And just north and east of Baltimore.
Your person is a snake.
You are dealing with school issues. They're not issues, but canceling after school.
So this is for more than one of you.
Still will be dealing with it here back into West
Definitely. It's for more than one of you.
Inches more to come as we head through the afternoon and into tonight.
I'm hearing your person is a thorn in your fucking side.
And to some historic amounts, I think in some places across parts of the Midwest and Plains, a lot. This is a large footprint. We're talking some places might get over a foot in and around or nearby Kansas City, and then of course extending over
a thorn in your motherfucking brain.
Snow will bring a lot of travel troubles for us, I think, going forward from Saturday through Monday. That's about the time frame that we're talking about. But look, in and around Kansas City, this might be where we get the most of all the snow. Because actually, believe it or not, as the storm goes and tracks across the country, it does weaken a little bit.
You are focusing on what you could change. Yeah. Some of you are, some of you wanting to change.
We haven't seen a foot of snow in over 60
and they
years.
know it.
And likewise in some
They
other
don't want
locations
you to
as
leave.
well. In the Midwest, it has been a
They're
very
holding
long
the
time
children
since a foot of
against
snow
you.
has fallen, and it indeed is possible. Maybe it's not the most likely scenario, but I'm telling you, the probabilities are there. They're not that far off the maximum and the probability distribution we could get a foot of snow, if not in Kansas City, certainly nearby. And it's all going to be developing rather quickly on your Saturday with an area of low pressure by Sunday, right about there. And
you want to get away from this person, you will. You will get away from this person.
Because you have two very different mechanisms.
What you're manifesting is close at hand.
Wide stretch of snow from Kansas all the way to the East Coast. This part right here is a frontal zone that is strengthening and tightening up. It is getting stronger, and as a result, in order to accommodate the strengthening temperature gradient there, the atmosphere is producing clouds and precipitation, and in this case, a lot of snow in that long swath like that.
It's coming to an end. Yeah, you're going to get the divorce. You will get the divorce.
Which is independent of that to some extent.
Or if you're not married. Okay, yeah, here go the marriage card right here. If you're not legally married, you're common law married. You will get out of that relationship.
Strong winds and very cold temperatures. This is a very dangerous part of the storm, even though the area of the surface low pressure is there.
And maybe you yourself may be drinking or doing drugs
during the afternoon for us
because it's not over with yet.
Late Sunday night and on into Monday. So Columbus, DC, how about getting some snow?
You will clean up your life.
We've seen in a while, right? Good news. I know a lot of snow lovers in DC. Always seem to
but someone is giving you the evil eye.
Looks like you're going to get it this time before the storm moves
so
late on
you got some negative energies around you that's maybe trying to talk you out of the divorce. I'm seeing your person going to them, complaining to them, lying to them, and they coming to you and trying to get you to change your mind, but I don't think that's going to happen.
We're going to be looking at maybe some transition as well. So let's time it out and show you the precip types here. Cincinnati, 21 degrees.
You're going to have a new adventure. So you're going to be traveling. You're going to travel. You might be going on a trip for a vacation of yourself only. I think.
You see a little bit of purple showing up there.
But you're going to travel. You're going to be traveling.
Yes.
Or maybe you have a job that calls for you to travel, and that's a way that you can get away from the chaos in your life.
But a 10 or 11 inch snowfall here in Cincinnati is a big deal. We have not seen that since, 2008 to get this much snow. So it's significant. Cincinnati, for us, the timing comes in late in the day on Sunday, and that's when we get the most intense snowfall rates. Hopefully everyone's off the roads and really leading up to it, because right away, it's going to be cold.
Oh, shucks, now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Even as the snow tapers off throughout the day on Monday with cold temperatures.
Now we getting somewhere.
St. Louis, we're also finding temperatures in the 20s to start. We have a little more of a risk.
This is a divine masculine or divine feminine.
Creep up. That would affect the snowfall amounts. That would also, of course, affect.
You done found real love, true love, or found another love?
But St. Louis, we do
something like that.
For the whole event, so travel will be very dangerous, and we could see upwards.
And it's a rare opportunity.
A big deal snow for us here in
so, Alex, rare opportunity. I'm feeling like you, my collective, divine masculine or divine feminine, you have found your divine counterpart. And your wife or your husband is a hot ass mess. On drugs, drinking, being a thorn in your side.
Missouri into Kentucky. Paducah's
making shit harder for you,
with severe storms, but also
delaying,
now, here's how it plays out as we
closing out
Sunday, future radar showing
your connection with them, your karmic. Your karmic is cold ass person. Your karmic is cold. I think your karmic is trying to hold your children against you.
And as we head through the day on Monday, we should see
Well,
that line of storms kind of clearing the southeast coast. But
I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear.
You are dealing with that risk. And you'll see how
By no means am I saying do not take care of your children. Yes, take care of your children.
Man, oh man, we are going to notice it's going to be much, much colder out there as well.
But
most areas here sitting about an inch. But
actually, to tell you the truth,
that could be looking at maybe 1 to 2 inches of some of that rain. And then, Jen, of course,
if it was your decision to have these children, you got to deal with that karma.
The northern tier and making its way south along the east coast, the cold could derail plans literally as temperatures affect rail service. In the south,
she suckered you into
Texas to Louisiana
having
to prepare for
children.
the chill ahead. Even with the chill, the hope for snowflakes in Georgia gets spiked. Not in your
God
forecast, but,
himself did not ordain your connection
all right, the cold is here. And as Alex showed us,
and ordain for them children to be in your life,
Houston, where it's in the 70s. Same thing in
then she's on her own.
35 degrees.
It will hurt like hell that you have to deny the children, but
because the wind chill, and the wind chill is going to make it
if she's holding the children against you,
scenario, and it just goes down from there. Tuesday morning, feeling like it's in the teens,
you
the 20s, all the way down
you
to the
need
coast.
to be man or woman enough
Tuesday into Wednesday, a lot of teens feels like out there. Really cold air
to
the
put
north.
the situation
And
in God's
this
hands
afternoon, temperatures are in the teens.
and
the actual temperatures, not the wind chill.
let him deal with it.
Tomorrow morning we are 0.
But if you found this one in a lifetime opportunity for love,
but even so, everything well below freezing. So once the snow
you do not, under no circumstances,
rid of it, right? So we are stuck in the deep freeze.
Let nobody manipulate you
That's going to keep your snow sticking around
with what your heart is telling
you. The
you.
cold keeps the snow around. And in case you're wondering, where is this cold coming from? Right up to the Arctic Circle.
You don't know what to do?
Deep dive south.
Then you need to ask God what you should do. Now, there will be times that some of you are going to have to stick with your marriage until divine timing, because you have to pay your karma for getting married. And you really didn't want to get married. But you married him or her anyway. You're going to have to deal with that karma.
I think that's what it boils
and
down to. I think it's a fun thing to watch.
God has waited on you.
It's fun to watch.
Now you must wait on God. God will move in His time, not your time.
Yes, like a team that
So
doesn't necessarily have that same.
You're just gonna have to bend and grin and bear with it.
It does. Good stuff.
Keep those comments coming. I wonder if the game
and follow God's
if they
direction.
would have had to move it anyway, just for the challenge.
Do what He tell you.
We have seen that in the past, right, where it can cause a delay. So, fortunately, we don't have to deal with that.
No.
And so,
And don't let outsiders come in
Share pics any video using the hashtag
and tell you where you should go, how you should go, when you should go. You should stay. You this, you that, you the other. No. Fuck them. Fuck what they say. Ask God what you do. If God tells you to wait for his timing, that's what he wants you to do. So while you in this situation, while you're in this kind of a situation, you got to keep your head up to the big guy.
Trusted for over 100 years to get you back.
Also, at the same time, you need to go in and find out really what you want. You clean yourself out. Heal yourself while you're waiting.
It's a lifelong injury. It's hard day to day, but he has never.
Whatever your person is doing,
very proud.
Don't complain about it.
When that national anthem
Pray
plays,
for him.
This guy is the first.
Tell God about it.
It might take two of us to help him stand, but
tell God what they doing.
I thank God every day.
Tell God how you feel about it.
And continue to donate to Wounded Warrior Project.
The horrible events of September 11th continue to leave their
no, you can't just up and jump.
Urgently need your help.
And run.
Wounded Warrior Project
and
with a gift
and run.
Just $19
if he has given you a divine partner,
and services that can change a person's life,
you have to do the work in order to get that kind of prize.
Walk across the room without a cane.
Because it's right here.
Just to do everyday life. Wounded Warrior Project is someone throwing you a life jacket when you're drowning and helping you survive.
Because it's right here.
Veterans out there that need the help.
A rare opportunity.
And we will send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket as a
that rare opportunity is a one-time in a lifetime opportunity.
The land of the free and the home of the brave.
So you have to wait. Now this could be
going to war
for the divine masculine or divine feminine that are just on their spiritual journey.
Goes to people like us.
You can't rush. You can't rush nothing.
Please remember those.
You have to wait for divine timing, and you have to do the work.
Like 9/11. Call or go online right now.
This bakery needs new equipment fast.
And you have to heal yourself from this.
The online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan.
If your person, if that is your person,
your loan is on deck.
If that is your karmic.
When you sell with the Real, we handle photography.
Like I said, pray for them.
Shipping, customer service, and so much more. Resale is what we
and wait for divine timing to work in your life. You're gonna have to do that.
This life and death situation here, it takes your breath away. Weather Gone Viral Week starts Monday, January 13th.
But I can tell you right now, your marriage is a complete failure.
Part of your job description.
It is a complete failure.
This is Applebee's really big meal deal. Choose our new hand-breaded.
If they taking you to court, keeping the children away from you, tell God, she's keeping my children away from me. He's keeping my children away from me.
We have cilantro and we have red onions, jalapeno.
He's trying to run off with my children.
Everything every morning.
All of it. Tell him all of it.
Icy Hot Pro Massaging Balm. Easy to grip and massage with the power of 2 max strength pain relievers.
So that's what you're going to have to do.
Heat makes it last. Icy Hot Pro Massaging Balm.
This marriage is a complete failure. But you should have gotten some lessons from this situation.
Plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
39 degrees under cloudy skies.
So, I'm going to leave it right there. And, You just keep your head up to the big guy. Keep praying and praying and praying every day. But also do the work on yourself. Meditate, yoga,
Partly cloudy. Low.
listen to
24.
meditation
Winds
music.
west-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour.
Let God be your guide. Ask Him what you should do. And a lot of times your soul is going to tell you what to do. So listen to your intuition, okay? And I'm going to keep you up to date on your situation. So if this I hope that this has resonated with someone. And you hang on in there, and I'll keep my people posted on what's going on. And
it's time to do free differently. Local now, free TV.
Just keep praying, okay? So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.